did, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Throwing Jones. He's going to go up top again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knock people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Jackson will keep it, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Far be it from me to second-guess a call. I think the people in the stadium are probably doing the same thing. Did we just see a 1st and 10 quarterback sneak?
For no gain. Inside handoff here to Ricard. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll get this up to the 25. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive, give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up first downs. That's what we just saw right there.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Another carry for the fullback, Ricard. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. On the give, this is their fullback. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. We're scoreless after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And did the offense get it back? They did at the 1-yard line. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Now Jones steps away. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
The play fake. Here's Jackson. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A give to the fullback on the dive. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Ricard. And able to work his way down to the 16. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll give this to Ricard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Jackson's going to try the sneak. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. What a drive this is turning out to be. That is 4 4th down conversions.
So give them credit for being aggressive and going after it. But on the flip side, how do you not find a way to stop one of those attempts? That means they're not playing with confidence on that side of the ball.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. from the 13 now. They work on 1st and 10. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Patrick Ricard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked by Kevon Seymour. Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, Charles, after the first quarter was just complete disaster for them, everything has flipped. I mean, it's 180 degrees in the other direction now here in quarter 2.
Championship effort right there. How about that marching almost the length of the field, coming through on their final opportunity to get the win? This is one that this team will remember forever, as well as their fans.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rolling to his right. And Jones gets in for a New England touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that will cut the lead down to 15. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Ravens going to get one more drive here in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. That's some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half from the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Giving to the big tight end on fourth. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. And the gadget play here on fourth down winds up backfiring. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. On first and 10, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, still down.